Welcome back. Now still to come, we're painting the Auckland Harbour Bridge and music from Unity Pacific.
And SADD, Students Against Driving Drunk.
Now, as a presenter, you need to be able to connect emotionally to your stories.
Hence the use of my top secret tips to train our new recruits.
That's right. Feel the pain.
So SADD, Students Against Driving Drunk. Here I come.
Bro, now that's sad.
Drinking and driving kills. We all know it, yet we still do it. So today we're going to find out the impact that drinking driving has on the lives of New Zealanders. Meet Julie. Hey, Julie.
Hi.
She's the National Manager of SADD, Students Against Driving Drunk. Can you tell us what SADD's all about?
Basically, we're a peer education program that works with students in high schools throughout the country. It's youth working for youth, spreading safe drink driving messages.
Who are the biggest group of offenders when it comes to drinking and driving?
Well, 15 to 29-year-olds consistently prove to have the highest statistics. And unfortunately, fellas, 80% of drunk drivers are guys.
How else are people affected?
Well, not only are we losing loved ones, friends, being killed in drunk driving crashes, but the social cost in 2006, just that year alone, was about $730 million. So the safest option is always to have nothing before you drive.
How do you get the awareness of the dangers of drunk driving out there?
One of the most effective ways we've found is having victims of drunk driving crashes involved. It's their personal story and you actually get to see how their life is affected. It's pretty hard-hitting.
For sure. Well, thank you so much, Julie, for giving us a background to the dangers of drunk driving. We're going to go and meet someone who survived a crash. Thank you. Meet Tamati Paul. He's the survivor of a drunk driving crash. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Tamati, tell us a little bit about what happened to you.
My whānau and I were going to Tolaga Bay, Sonkai.
Yeah.
We were going 85 k's and the drunk driver was going a speed of 165 k's and hit me head on.
What injuries did you sustain as a result of the crash?
I sustained quite a long list of injuries, but the most severe of my injuries and near fatal was my cerebral hemorrhage jaw, brain injury.
What does that mean?
Brain bleed.
And you weren't expected to live? And so what has your healing journey been like?
Kind of take it day as it comes, so it doesn't seem long to me. It'll be 10 years on September 13th, 10 years this year.
So you were a world champion surf lifesaver, you were a world champion in kayak, and you were a champion waka-ama racer. And we even heard that you were about to go to the Olympics. But how has your life changed since the accident?
What happened to me was no accident. I refer to what happened to me, a crash, not an accident.
Why?
An accident cannot be foreseen. You cannot see an accident happening. But my crash was foreseen and could be seen happening. And it did, with a tragic loss of a drunk driver. And the near loss of my life. My life. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. And I was almost murdered by a person's choice. That's the word again, choice. You choose to drink and drive. That's your choice.
Did the drunk driver who hit you have a history of convictions?
15 years, I think.
How do you feel about him now?
I feel very sad and sorrowful.
Do you hate him?
Nah, no way. Definitely no way. I don't have any feelings of resentment towards him. All I have is feelings of compassion and sorrow for him. He left behind a lovely wife, 4 children, and his wife was pregnant. And they're trouble growing up with no father.
Are you angry for what you have lost?
No, I'm not. No. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that, because what I've gained is way more than what I've lost. Way more, way greater. But what I gained is the ability to go out and talk to others about drunk driving. People listen to me now because I was in there. I almost passed on, and I lived. And I tell them how I lived and why I lived. And then people listen.
What's your life like now, Tamati?
My life is an enormous blessing. Enormous. Got a lovely, beautiful wife. Lovely children. Oh, man.
What's your message to drink drivers?
I'm sure that everyone knows the message. Don't let what happened to me happen to you or anyone else, because it doesn't need to happen. Everyone has a choice. How we use the choice is up to us. So just please make the right, safe choice and be happy. Because we only live in this world once.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much, Tamati, for being with us today and sharing your message. You've seen the impact that drinking and driving can have. You could change your life or someone else's forever. You've got the choice. Make the right one. See you later. Bye.
Hey Michael, check this out. I have a poster of Malcolm Naitai's new stock car and a book of Evertia's photos.
Sweet. Tingy Lau Ness just gave me a signed copy of his band Unity Pacific's latest album.
And to win these prizes,
All you guys have to do is log onto our website and tell us what you think of our 2 new presenters. Best comment wins.
After the break, I paint the Auckland Harbour Bridge.
And I get down with Unity Pacific. Now look, you two, you gotta remember it's all about the audience, not you fellas.
that's right, it's all about you.